Overkill is underrated. Well, here's the thing. I know this looks like overkill. This isn't overkill. This thing could still kill me at any moment, as I have learned a plethora of times. That mofo's still moving. I see you. Oh, wait. Okay, that gun is way lower than I thought. We split it in half. A little late. Sorry about that. Again, I don't really have a schedule, so technically I'm not late. Technically, I'm early, late, and right on time. My facial expressions are going pretty accurately. Weird. Right. Yeah, so guess who got locked out of his apartment today because he doesn't know his door code, and he had to really go to the bathroom and had Frozens from the store. Me. That was fun. Never pounded on a door so hard in my life. Luckily, one of my roommates heard, but it took like 5 minutes of pounding for them to open the door. Because I could hear someone moving around in there. So here's my theory. Like, well, one of them got up after a while. I'm thinking the other one just straight up ignored me. Which there would be retribution for. Problem is I don't know who it is, so I don't know who earns my wrath yet. Right now I'm actually logging into my old phone. Powered it up, because I had my door code saved on here. That's how I always did it. Ah, I see you found out about the new PvE things coming. Yeah, so pretty excited. I love PvE, and maybe the update will help balance some of the struggles I'm having in this hardcore survival, where I'm, almost dying to drones. Having some, I want big ships. I want big fights. I hope that's where they're going with this. Like, I want, some proper, boss fights or something, or retaliation of... So, if you take out a space pirate base, they get a little bit more aggressive. No, I don't want to write a memo. Why is that an option? Okay, so... That's saved. I didn't see any, release dates for it. Oh, we're still dumping ice. Okay, so then we're going to upgrade the thrusters in the meantime while we continually drop our hull. My flagship, the Vanguard hungers for worthy opponents, right? I love the drones. Don't get me wrong. As much as I hate them, I love them. I missed the destroyer. I'm pretty sure it was a mod, but there was a mod that added giant destroyers that would spawn and come after you, and it was the coolest freaking thing. I loved them so much, I built a ship after them. Actually, most of my design techniques come from those ships. Basically plagiarizing. Parallax? No, it's, actually, let's see, maybe I lost it. Let's see. Okay, this one. So this is my version, which is a sleeker design. The armor is actually... Usually the armor is split. Also, usually it doesn't have this front section onward. It's actually about double the size, too. I don't know why am I gesturing with my fingers? You can't see my fingers. But, yeah. So if you've ever seen one of these, so usually it only has one hanger. I'm still gesturing with my finger. Okay, I'm putting my hand down. So usually it only has one hanger. So this one is double hanger. Has it... Oh. That scared me. I thought a space pirate was trying to drill towards me. But yeah, so that thing, so freaking cool. I loved that destroyer, but they don't spawn anymore. Looks like the Halclean class. Is that a official Space Engineers one or a sci-fi reference? Oh, it looks like actually a ton of the welding got done. Hold on. I didn't even notice. Holy cow. The base is 99% done. Look at that. Dang, even the tower's done. You wanna see... Oh yeah, so UNSC, that's also my big inspiration for my stuff. In fact... Ooh, hold on. So... Since I've kind of reached a critical mass point, We're now moving on to the next stage of the series, which is building the fleet carrier, which is based off the largest UNSC ship that holds 4 frigates. My all-time favorite ship I've ever built. I think I might have shown you it. Hold on. Let's see. This is gonna lag out like crazy. The Infinity? I think it's the Infinity, yeah. I kept thinking the Ford... No, not Forward Unto Dawn. That's the name of the movie, and not the Pillar of Autumn, because that's Halo 1. Which I just finished listening to the first 2 books of the Halo series. Like, I finished them, and... Ooh! Keys is a bad A! Like, I can see why, like, when Chief talks to him, and when he's like, after he gets the D thought, he's like, Captain Keys. You know, there's an air of respect in his voice. I freaking see why. Keys is awesome. Except for one specific, like, all of his bridge crew is really awesome. Except for one specific backstabbing one of them, who got what they deserved. It does? I need a... Okay, so here's one of my plans for the future streams. So I just finished 3D printing full Halo Reach Spartan armor. I fully intend, like, I am going to do this. I am going to beat every Halo main series. I might skip 5 because that's mainly just like Locke's game, and I don't know if it's on PC. I want to play through 1 through 4 to Infinity and Reach in full Spartan armor on Legendary. I want to see if I can do that. There were made 2 Infinity class vessels. Oh, so it's called the Infinity, but it also has its own class. They decommissioned the sister ship to repair the Infinity after the events of Halo Infinite. Okay, so I'm not... I haven't done any Infinite. What did I need? So I have no idea what the story of Infinite is. I've managed to avoid spoilers up until now, so... Also, speaking of, like, the Halo games, one of, like, the biggest freaking tease is the trailer for Halo 5. Like, one of the most bad A intros they could have had. And it had nothing to do with the game. Like, it was absolutely, like, bait, like, not, I wouldn't say bait and switch, it was just a straight up lie. I mean, all I've said is that, oh yeah, so, like, mentioning a ship, yeah, that's not spoiling, sorry, I didn't mean to imply you spoiled anything. I'm just saying, like, oh, I've avoided spoilers. Hello, Odd Second. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Halo and Space Engineers. But yeah, so... I really want to see if I can beat all the Halo games in Halo armor. Okay, Argentov is spawned. Caliban-class Corvette. Nice. That's just basically because, obviously, ships need to repair and service, yeah. Thinking of decommissioning that ship and refitting it with some proper stuff. Maybe a panel. Is there a... Let's go with the fancy one. I think it would most likely be made in real life. See, which ship from Halo universe would y'all think would be most likely to be made in real life if we could? Oh, what's it called? So it's a ship slash station, and it's what's used to make frigate class ships. I forgot what it's called, but they're basically... I think you see one in Halo Reach. Yeah, I definitely think, like, the longswords are definitely 100% possible. Yeah, well, it had its own classification, so it's basically like a shipyard, but it's like it can swap into a battle station kind of thing, which is what they use to first fight the Covenant, which is why I really like this ship, because it's basically a giant shield, is what they use it for. ODP? Oh yeah, an orbital drop pod. That could probably be functional. Yeah, so that strategy wasn't used for long term because it cost an entire shipyard to do, but it was cool. I will say, have y'all seen them post on SC about the engine for Protect? Oh yeah, so that's stuff I wanted to talk about. Like, I'm not sure exactly what all is being added. But someone was saying they're adding PvE, like a lot of more stuff. So I'm really hoping for that. Oh, ODST pod's completely different? Orbital drop pod? Oh, defense platform. Yeah, that's actually probably... I definitely say that's definitely a likely one. See, I will say that the engine could be helped making ships from Star Wars. Yes, I love good... Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up picture up real quick. It looks exactly like a modded thruster I used to use. Space engineers. Yeah, let me swap to desktop real quick. So yeah, this thing. Yeah, there's a mod. Maybe it's just a basic sci-fi design, but it's pretty similar, except it has like 4 flaps on it. Yeah, Titan thruster. Yeah, I freaking loved that thing. But now my new love is the emergency thruster, which I have a few on here, you know, for emergencies, aka all the time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I haven't used that in forever though. These ships, let's see if I can show them. So a long time ago, I wanted to make a machinima. I think that's what the term it is, or like series in space engineers. And these were the main ships of the series. So the King's Staff, King's Sword, and King's Throne. And they heavily used the Titan engines. Have y'all worked with rotors to make more angled armor? I would. Well, actually not. Probably not, because there's enough. The blocks have enough angles on them as is, and adding rotors, I've learned, is just incredibly risky. Because if Clank, takes one shot on a rotor and your armor starts spinning itself apart. Like that's what happened in. Actually, that's almost what happened. That's actually what happened in this series. I think it was like my 4th death, where my piston got shot, and my ship just started spinning. Yeah, so you can use it to get more angles, but like, if we look at the armor blocks, there are like, I'd say there's plenty of angles to get away that would work just fine. Well, I definitely know remember a lot of popular ships that utilized a ton of rotors, and they were good. But you know, it's just like how much you want to risk, because rotors are also like very fragile points. So it's gotta take and give, gotta balance it out. You only have 3 ships? Let's see, so main ships. I don't know, let me count. So I have my former respawn pod, renamed the Drifter 9000 over there. We have the minor okay, we're good. We have the asteroid muncher, weld ship. We have a fighter jet over here and a giant drill ship over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 ships. Well, 10 in all. 5 plus the 2 drones. So 7 ships in total. You guys better be hitting that, because you are very expensive in terms of ammunition. But you're also like my favorite gun. They're just so cool, and the sound. That's good. Creative, because I don't have big patience to be creative. Yeah, I prefer creative. But recently, I started getting to like, I like adding challenge to games. And so I swapped to hardcore survival. Oh, I think they're hitting, though. I can see the shields fluctuating. Oh, big guns coming online. Hold on, let's see if I can time this. Oh, too early. I was gonna say fire. Mostly trying to make a ship with a mod I like. Oh, what's the mod? None of my vessels are creative builds for survival. It is really fun to build a ship in creative and then switch to survival. I am using so much ammunition on an Argentavis, and I don't even think most of them are getting there. I swear if you shoot my engines! What's the consolidation mods? Yeah, you better run. Prepare for some lag. Okay, which one's the newest? I'll probably go with the North Wind build. 3. Ooh, those mods are really good, especially, see, it's actually really good. It's just more guns and engines. Okay. Ooh, those mods are really good, especially the Infamous one. I've never actually heard of them. Okay. Version 7, I think, is my newest one. I've been refitting the whole thing. Trying to make it more detailed on the inside. Fill up all that empty space. See, multiple grids are not supported, only the largest grid will be. Alright, the lag's begun. Bunch of mods for my flagship. I personally like to keep it more down to like a minimum per mod use, where it's mostly, what's kind of hard to say, because like those mods I always use, like the speed one, the Azimuth mod pack, the I used to always use battle cannons. Okay, let me make sure the nanite factory doesn't try to weld this until I place it. Let's see. Okay. I might need to move the projector a bit more, but yeah, here's my biggest ship. It's the size of the asteroid. Weird. I'm sorry, you guys are talking a lot. I gotta like slow down for a second. Let's see. Make it creative because I don't. Flak 88 guns. I'm honestly trying to make a ship with a mod like that. Missiles, Constellation Derby, and gun. A bunch of mods for my flagship. I'm just getting into mod packs, which I love how easy Space Station is just to mod. Basically, the easiest game to mod ever. Play on PC. I have. Weapons. Oh, weapons platform. I mean, do you play on Steam? There we go. Okay, now I'm caught up on the conversation. Oh, nice. What kind of ships are they? Could be going in the hole. Yeah, this... It's too big. I physically cannot move it. Uh-oh. Okay, we have to do that. Okay. Turn this around. That way this time. 9. Projector. 1 corvette, 1 frigate, 1 merchant ship, and cargo ship. I love cargo ships. I need to build a good one sometime soon. that one. But, what do you ask for? What platform I play on? Isn't it cross-platform now? I think Space Engineers is. Okay. There we go. Okay. We gotta roll it. Is that your top or bottom? Yeah, that's the top. Okay, there she is. So yeah, this is our basically end goal for the series, which is mainly why I built the Asteroid Muncher. To grab as much ore as possible to build this thing. Holy cow, look. My original ship is as big as like the front two sections. Oh no, but we won't be able to... Hmm. Yeah, the big... I'm gonna need to swap these guns out. Because the big Bertha... Thems don't work anymore. For some reason, the mod auto-deletes them. Just curious, that's all. I'm also looking for a certain mod I want to recommend you. You should check it out. Zodiac Cancer Transport Class. Let's see. I'm gonna do a live ship review. Oh, I gotta show this. This is just amazing. Look, someone made a bee carrier. That's just awesome. Let's see. Corona. Okay, let's see. Can I search by creator?
Hi, I'm the king.
Oh.
Welcome to my castle.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Unfortunately, I can't see if that... I think that's odd second. I need to fix that green screen. Problem is, it's green screening my character also. Ah, apparently you're named after a scorpion. See, or not, I don't know. Here, let's see. A lot of scorpions. I don't feel special anymore, because I had a scorpion on here. Okay, let's see. You would think... just the name would be enough. On, Oh, the transporter mod. I remember that. Let's see.
Hi, I'm the king.
Here,
Welcome to my castle.
I think you can just post the link in chat, and while it won't go through, I'll be able to see it since I'm in control. Oh yeah, this is another one of my favorites. Dang, all those old graphics. Let's see if we can find it. Uh... Oh. Let's see. Friend request, you can easily look up. Oh, I can just go through your profile. Oh, let me. Whoop. See, how do I look at your files? Ah, fellow Helldiver. Nice. On, let me swap back to game. See if I can. Oh, workshop. Yeah, the word that says workshop commission. Okay, so the red one. Here we go. Found it. Ooh, I like. So atmospheric. Got them ion. Slim profile. I like. It's called Tired Tech Blocks by Saturn Growth and Desert Storm. It's really good. Mod that keeps the vanilla feel but adds a modded spin on it. And hydrogen. Oh, let's see. Is the hydrogen underneath? Or it might be in the back. Nice, nice, nice. Got some DLC blocks in there. Nice. You watch Captain Jack by any chance? Because he does like the red and black paint jobs too on his ships. Ooh, and this is the Corvette. I take that as a yes. As his Redwood series style ships. I personally use the tiered blocks for RWI and OI nor JFR with each other. But like, yeah, no direct affiliation, but like, would that be like an inspiration for it? He's got some pretty cool ships. But most of them are definitely like, his ships are just like Halo ships just with like red and black paint jobs on them. Oh no? Okay. You just like that color scheme? Oh, inspiration to build, yeah. Okay. Let's build a connection to it. The first block has been placed. I do have a lot of more ships I could post, but they really suck. I mean, there's no harm in... Well, here's what I say. There's a lot of ships I regret not uploading because I had to reset my computer. Or had to reinstall Space Engineers. And I lost them all. So, like, upload them. It doesn't matter. Like, it's literally free storage. Upload as many as you want. Like, it's not like someone's gonna, like, see a bad, like, be so up, like, ooh, this is such a bad ship. Let me friend request this guy, join his world, and then insult him. You know, it's, you know, just upload and just say, yeah, I'm just uploading this here to back up. I have that for some of my worlds. It's legitimately just free spaces for all your saves. Empty faster, you've been hucking rocks for like hours. That's not like a underestimate. Like, it's literally been hours of this. Not a button to you. Go to self, add cargo container that I can actually access. By the way, Dana, the date for the next battle top is to be determined at this time. Oh, okay, so we get moved again. That kind of works out because I have some co-workers who want to do something. I think, wasn't it supposed to be today? Oh no, or Friday. Either way, like Friday, I'm working from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. So that's going to be hard. And then Saturdays, I kind of have to use every Saturday to work on my armor. Because I have a Comic-Con coming up. And I have exactly 56 days left to get ready for it. I love that those systems exist, though. That I can make a button that stops it. It's so cool. Also, how much ammo did we use on you guys? Ugh. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you used all your ammo. 203 HE. You used all of your ammo and we didn't even kill it. Way more ships in the workshop now. Let's see. It was supposed to be last week, however, with Mac being out of the country. Decided we'd postpone and give Mac a chance to get involved. Okay, so is he still out then? Oh, something just spawned. Okay. Please have enough, please have enough. Yes. Okay. Whew. We're gonna make a whole bunch of 203. Oh, he's back because he needs to talk with Will about the... Oh, he needs to talk with Battle Colorado. Talk with Will. Okay. You know what planet we're doing it on, though? We're doing it in Mars gravity, and Earth, alien, moon, other moons, black hole. How much stone is in the system right now? That it's consistently still staying at full percent. A lot of stone is still in the system. Let's see. Atmo fighters on Mars, from what I remember. Okay. Help build a ship. Oh, you guys already working on ships together. Oh. Okay, that's an attack coming in. Alright, man, battle stations, up! Up. Up, up, up. Box. There for I can play. Okay. Putting in emergency jump coordinates. Okay. Jump is primed. Okay, it might just be going by. Ah, all my guns were turned off. They are still turned off. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, it's going by. Oh. Embers are the ones that usually attack. I don't know why that one doesn't. Yeah, usually Ember faction ships are the ones that go in. Let's see. Yeah, but my ships do well, as Dender found out last time. Yep. You're all a bunch of prodigies with them ships. Well, didn't you officially win the last one? Oh, guns are shooting. I swear, if you bring that thing towards the base... Well, guess we have to fight eventually. Shields at 35% because they never go above that. Their shields are in the red. No ammo, no ammo, no ammo, no ammo. That's concerning. 3 direct hits? Okay, dude, like, none of my guns have... No target, no ammo, no ammo. Look, their target. Go shooty. Okay, we have open fire. I think Will won again. Okay. I'm trying to remember like how it ended last time. So I remember you got far in, didn't you? And those guns look strangely close to real life. Oh yeah, like I think they're based off. Wait a second. Hold. What happened to my railgun? I'm kind of concerned with the fact that a lot of my stuff is gone. What happened to my stuff? Okay, front rail guns reestablished. See, this one coming through, I for sure gonna get top 3. Nice. I think I'm gonna redo the biplane because it's too small. Like I said, like the build limit is like 2,000, and I'm at like 900. Shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Get a range. Okay, we're staying out of range. Just barely, though. Missiles are away. And... fire. I think I missed. Oh, yeah, I missed. Firing. They have recoil? That's... okay. Shields are down. Fire again. Okay. I think their shields are permanently down. Moving in for a smooch. Ooh. Okay, are they shooting at us, or did I just bump them? They're shooting. Up, 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 up. Okay. Let's just... oh. Hey, guns, you want to do something cool? There we go. This one's coming through. Yeah, so I think I'm way too underpowered for it. Overkill is underrated. Well, here's the thing. I know this looks like overkill. This isn't overkill. This thing could still kill me at any moment. As I have learned a plethora of times. That mofo's still moving. I see you. Oh, wait. Okay, that gun is way lower than I thought. We split it in half. Dang, I don't think the... are those warheads? Yeah, that reticle is not lined up at all. It's like the bottom rail. Dang, we missed. Oh no, I was saying overkill is underrated too when you were saying underpowered. Oh, okay. Alright, so you dead. And that side's refusing to die. Okay, where's our base? Okay, flip us around. By far, I think the best thing about this mod is the sound. Like, the guns sound and feel like they hit hard. Some of them kind of don't. But I can dream. Yeah, but I definitely need to amp up the biplane. So I definitely want to keep the design of it. But I want to make it like a much bigger version. So I can more, like, easily, like, put the thrusters in them and give them armor. I'm looking at the top or bottom. Oh, no, I'm looking at neither. There we go. I'm at the point now where I have to, like, park my ships a bit further away. Because they're, like, a danger to everything around them. Okay, my shields haven't recovered. Yeah, something's wrong with the shields on this ship. Like, they should not... I complain about this every stream. They should not be at 35% forever. He's building a new ship with a mod. This is attempt 3. Alright, what style ship you going with? Also, by far, this is my all-time favorite base. Like, I have sponsorships, I have somewhat armored reactors. Type ship, the most common. Okay, nice. I got inventory sorting, so we have raw materials going into here, getting transported, going to the refineries to get processed. Well, actually, it goes the other way. Refineries, raw components go into here, they go into here, get assembled all real cool like, and then they come out in the green, which means they are now usable components. They come back and go into the green storage containers. Oh, Rodrigo just joined. Hello. Welcome back to Space Engineers, Rodrigo. 203 AP. 203 HE. Okay, so we do have a lot of the 203 bullets. We'll take those and go put those in the mining ship. Hey, Rodrigo, you know what would make you the best moderator in the world? You became really cool and played Space Engineers. So far, everyone else here is playing Space Engineers. Are you? I'm doing good. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're building a... We've now reached the point of the series where we are going to attempt to build the fleet carrier along with its 4 corvettes and fighter squadron. So, fingers crossed, we'll ever get enough to do this. Suffer with us. Yeah, doesn't this seem fun? Spending hours screaming at a computer, complaining about getting attacked by space pirates. Both 203 AP, 203 HP. The blocks can be your art now, Rodrigo. You've already mastered drawing art. Now master the art of war. Suffering with Minecraft, don't worry. But this is like Minecraft on steroids with a physics degree. It's so cool. Look at it. It has pretty lights. Look at it. We have piping. Look at it. We have English wording. The American language is manifested in space. Actually, now I'm curious. Do the texture languages change depending on what language you have set for the game? Don't you want to do business with me getting some sweet Corvette from OE, from the OE, my faction? In some sweet Corvette action. Okay, honestly, I think we're set to turn the nanites back on. How did the, Also, mining a base out with the nanite factory? Freaking awesome. It works really well. Also, you get, like, resources out of it, so... It would melt my brain if I played it LMAO. Okay. I guess it's not for everyone. Yes. Go, my children, go! Freaking... Oh, yeah. I need to mention this. Best freaking mod, Nanite Factory. If you don't... Oh, why am I... Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be scowling at you. If you want to experience survival and creative at the same time, download the Nanite mod. Because it does all the welding for you, it does all the mining if you want it to, and it maintains all of your statuses, so like your oxygen never runs out, your energy never runs out, your hydrogen never runs out. It heals you. Actually, let me show this off. And it's super cool. Like, and like it's pretty well balanced. Is that an engine? Why is there an engine above my nanite factory? And why is it complete? How? And why? Pencil and paper art. Nah, that's just lame. Uh-oh. That's not good. The ship. So the nanite factory. Okay, little bug. Little tiny bug with the nanite factory. Well, kind of, maybe not bug. It welds everything around it directly for free. Problem is, I have a very expensive component right above it, which I have no idea how it got there, standing right over the control platform. What's his name? I'm gonna be like Paladin Dance from Fallout 4. Beep boop boop. And I'm not a synth, so, you know, I won't survive that. Or am I? You've never actually seen my face. Then again, I'm in space, so, you know, it's not a good idea to remove my helmet. Seems reasonable. Maybe the nanite factory is just smarter than me. Maybe, like, it put it there for a reason. Maybe it has, like, a, kind of like a, what's the words, like, feng shui sensors or something? Or, like, vibe checkers? Where it's like, oh, this room ain't bussin' enough. Let me add some of that swag here. And then it just puts a giant thruster to melt my head for that brain rot, you know? What, you mean like this? Okay, human. Lack of oxygen hurts. Confirmed. Alright, guys. Okay. Hear how I, loses consciousness. And look at that. I'm already healed up thanks to the nanite factory. So, yeah, nanite factory, all-time favorite mod. Like, as much as I love Big Bertha, the nanite factory mod mops the floor with everything else. We got fighter drones inbound. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Did we get it? Okay. I finally get to use the emergency settings. Hold on. I know it's dead, but we gotta do this. Red alert! Close blast doors. Awesome. Alright. And we survived another grueling battle. I've never been attacked by the fighters before, so that's kind of, you know, concerning. Fly up here a little bit. You stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna defrost my homework so my... Eat it, bye. Alright, bye. Enjoy the homework. Me and Creative, they said it would be fun, they said. You know, ship split in the middle. Let's grab 20. It's in the fighter jet. Okay, so we do have I do have a Discord if you want to share your Space Engineers picks there. Two. There we go. That should be enough power. That is barely enough power. And shields aren't up yet. Snaps fingers. I don't get Discord. Oh. Ooh, why not? Get Discord. Be hip and cool. Be epic gamer. Okay, well, looks like the thing left, so. Another job well done. I'm gonna need more power on this thing, apparently. It ran with the shield generator before, I don't know why it's not doing it now. Good job. I did not know I was under attack until that thing started shooting. Oh yeah, by the way, who blew up my, like, who shot over here? Like, I swear something hit my base. And it wasn't enemy fire. Oh, it's so cool. Look, it's expanding outward. Oh, I love this ship. There's one of the docking bays. There's all my jump drives. How many do I actually have in here? Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we have 12 jump drives. Yeah, we have 12 jump drives, which isn't a lot. I'm starting to realize, considering how far jump drives actually take you. Are reactors worth it? Yes and no. It depends. Like, I think they might have rebalanced some power, and I think Azimuth mod pack can't keep up anymore, because before they were really strong, but now they're kind of... Why am I scaling again? Now they're like they're kind of hard to maintain. Nice. Like, I love them a lot, because, like, they come in different shapes. Like, for instance, these ones are my favorite, because they're a very unique design, and they look like the arc reactor. Then there's the... Then there's these ones. I showed off in here. So these ones over here are the stronger ones. I like them too, but they're kind of struggling. Main power. Yeah, so I actually try to do a bit of both, a reactor and battery. For instance, that ship runs on battery mostly, but the reactors are there to run the nanite factory and the shields. And then, I don't know if I showed this off, but I don't know if you actually can see. But actually the entire siding armor, so this ship is extremely fragile. It's literally made of light armor and solar panels. So I'm more of a ranged carrier type, and the shields still haven't recovered, because why would they? Yeah, so I just need to... So plenty of uranium. So I'm thinking I'm gonna rip out most of this and refit it to be hopefully working again. But I can't do that until this base is like solidly safe. Until like I know I can defend it. Wow, way to shoot me in the heart. Builds out of mainly light armor. Well, he's like, that's my problem too. It's like, I like light armor. I like faster, speedier ships. The problem is everything rips through light armor like butter. I unfortunately realized. So usually I actually do a mixture. So what I do nowadays is that I do a mix of heavy armor outside with a gap and then light armor underneath. Or I'll sometimes swap it. and do a hard, heavy armor in the middle as like a shell, and then do light armor gapped. I build with only light armor and only have heavy armor. So you like choose like heavy or light. Also, these are like one of my new favorite doors they added because I put them sideways and then they become like a sci-fi door. Super cool. Okay, how's the refinery doing? Have we made space for us to start dumping rocks again? We have indeed. All right. Get back to it. Let's see. Regret making them at all. I have 3 full heavy armor ships. Yeah, so that's... So the Hyperion, let's see if I can find the original. This one, my very first ship ever. 100% heavy armor with barely any ion on it. And it struggles to move. But yeah, that was my first ship, and then I upgraded it a few times, as you can see. And then I did the king ships, which are all heavy armor. Yeah, well, it's like a pain to go back and forth, in my opinion. I hate having go, oh, I needed to use light armor here. I need to do heavy here. Like, this playthrough is the first time I'm actually considering when to use heavy and when to use light. So, for instance, all of this, anything external is heavy armor. But all my internal blocks are light armor. But that's also because that I'm inside an asteroid, so... Any luck, it's a little bit more safe. Yeah, so that's one of the combinations I do sometimes. Be faster. I mean, I guess this really is like a testament to actually just how much stone this thing was actually able to get. Because it's still trying to get out all the stone. It's been trying forever. How much stone doth we have? We still have, you know, untouched cobalt, too. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot. I need to finish doing the, let's see. I have, let's see, light armor outside, or you could Damascus it. I don't know if we can do Damascus-style armor here. Be cool, though. Cool if we had the coloring effect. I have some... Yeah, I still have. Let's finish, let's finish this. So I was putting more armor around this thing, because, you know, as much as I love the exposed look of cargo containers and hydrogen tanks, they're gonna get shot. Like, not if or maybe. Like, they will, 100%. Be on attempt 4. Alright, you can do it. Let the inner engineer flow through you. May Newton's inspiration inspire you. Why are these different? Because that's only one. Dang it. Hold on, actually, yeah. Follow-up question. Have we used all the ice yet? Not even close. Okay, I'll have to say this. If you ever decide to start being a survival mode Space Engineer player, build one of these. Oh my gosh, does it get you so much stuff so quickly. Like, forget building something defensive, get a jump drive, and get a massive mining ship. And you will rule the stars with an iron, cobalt-filled fist. not gun on the side? There it is.
No, yo,
Guess I
yo,
just
yo,
did.
oh no, you didn't. Sucker tried to play me, but you never paid me, never. Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you will be running forever. Oh no, you didn't. Until I get my vengeance, I will never end this mayhem. Oh no, you didn't. I'm a mercenary, you ain't got a prayer, you owe me. Oh.